feel like your skill set is more suited to this offense than maybe the one at Clemson?
I like it, man. I like what we're doing here. Big fan of what Coach Linger's doing and the whole staff. I like what we're doing, the offense, play action. Feel like we do a really good job tailoring the offense to our skill set on offense, to the receivers, to the running backs, to the O-lineman, to the quarterback. It's good here. I like it. I like it a lot. Like the game plan we have in. It's exciting.
Is there anything specific that you feel like fits you better here?
No, I just feel comfortable. I like the offense. Like I said, I love what Coach Linger's doing. He's a super easy guy to talk to. Does a really good job explaining the offense, explaining what the quarterbacks need to do with the different checks. Love how we have different checks versus defense without the alert play over different stuff in the run game, in the pass game. So it's been good.
When Jonathan called you in to tell you we're going to start, were you surprised, or did you fake like you were surprised, or how did you react?
No, I was just thankful, man. I was very thankful with Coach Smith be able to trust me with the opportunity, be able to start game one, and I was just super thankful that I was just thankful, you know. I was just happy Coach Smith gave me an opportunity. I want to go out there and show him and show the rest of the team to be the best team I can be.
Yeah.
Just talking through your offensive lineman earlier. What is the key for you to having good chemistry with the O-line throughout the year?
I think the biggest thing, man, be there with them, being involved with them, and know exactly what they need to do. Be good friends with them.
Is that them right now?
Yeah, no, the offensive line group, man, they're a special group. They're a fun group to be around. They do a great job from all five of those linemen and the rest of the offensive linemen in the room. And Coach M does a really good job, so it's an easy group to be around. It's been fun being around the offensive linemen.
What are the ways that having such an experienced offensive line help you, maybe beyond the obvious?
Yeah, I mean, they see stuff that maybe I might not see, or they're on the same page as me. I feel like when the offensive line, the quarterback can be able to be on the same page, understand the game plan. They played a lot of snaps. A lot of those guys look to play a lot of snaps, so they've seen a lot of things. A lot of stuff's not surprising to them. Like, I've seen this different pressure before. I've seen this versus Washington, or I've seen this versus some other team. We have it in today's game plan. It's a lot easier to just go out there and just focus on the play when you know kind of what the defense is doing. You have that game reps.
You were able to give the entire team headphones?
Yes, sir.
How'd that go over? When did that happen, actually?
Ended up happening Monday. What's today? I don't even know what the day is.
Wednesday.
Dang, it's Wednesday? I thought it said it's Monday. Shoot. Yeah, I think it was 2 days ago. Was it 3 days ago?
Did they know it was coming, or?
No, they didn't know it was coming. Maybe some of them did, but yeah, no, I was blessed to be able to work with Beats, with an NIL deal with Beats, man. It's my second year working with them. Thankful to be able to work with them, and they were able to help me out by getting everyone on the team a pair of Beats. All the players on the team play Beats, so I don't know how many players they have. I think 125 players got a pair of Beats, so it was nice.
Yeah,
I appreciate them.
With the offensive line, you do anything with them during the season at all? You ever take them out to I mean, obviously we haven't played the season yet.
Yeah, I haven't played.
Will you take them out to dinner at some point? Or
we'll see, man. You got to figure something out, but I definitely would love to. I mean, you got to feed those guys.
We'll see how they play.
Nah, not at all. But nah, as long as they don't got to play. They do an unbelievable job already, man. I mean, shoot, I feel like it starts with the O-line, especially on offense, man. You have a great O-line, great five, and they're going to get the drives rolling. They're going to get the push. They're going to get the protection. So I appreciate all those guys do, man. They're in the trenches, man. They do the dirty work. Like receivers, running backs, quarterbacks, we got the easy stuff. We get the touchdowns and stuff like that. O-line never gets to score a touchdown, but it all starts up front with them, so appreciate them a lot.
Coming from Clemson, obviously, you guys dealt with a lot of hype down there. How do you feel like this team is equipped to handle that? Because this is kind of new to this program.
I mean, the best thing is, man, you don't really worry about all the hype. I mean, at the end of the day, it don't really matter what any of you guys say about what our team's going to do. At the end of the day, all that matters is about inside the locker room, inside those 125 players, inside inside the facility right here, within the coaching staff, the players, the EQ, within the GAs, and just everybody here in this facility. That's all that really matters. It doesn't matter what anybody says, what our record's going to be, what we're ranked, because at the end of the day, our ranking doesn't matter until the bowl game, or it doesn't matter until we make it to the college football playoffs. You know, at the end of the day, you just want to worry about one game at a time. If you can win every single game leading up to the Pac-12 championship, then we'll put ourselves in a good place to be at and just continue to keep going from there.
How does that happen, though? Because, I mean, there's a lot of 19 and 20-year-olds and, you know, kind of impressionable in your locker room. Does it start with the coaches in terms of just constant reminders? Is it culture? You know, where does it come from to
think
kind of
it's-
shield that
yeah.
outside influence?
I think it's a combination of everything, from the culture to the locker room to the coaches to what Coach Smith instills in us and the coaching staff to the players. I think it starts from top down. I think it starts from Coach Smith, it goes to the coaches, then it goes to people in the locker room, to the seniors, and I think it gets this echo throughout the facility, man. At the end of the day, you got to take it one play at a time, and we got to take it one drive at a time, and we got to take it one game at a time. Like, you can't look too far into the future, and you can't look in the past. You just got to be able to stay in the present.
Did anything jump out at you from that San Jose State game, their defense in the opener?
Yeah, they play really hard. I thought San Jose did an unbelievable job playing really hard. Have a great scheme, have a great defense overall. I think they do a really good job I think the defense coordinator did a really good job mixing different stuff up, different coverage and like that. So I'm excited to be able to play them.
What's the plan for Big Dave? Eugene on Saturday, San Jose on Sunday?
I mean, I don't even know. I haven't talked to my dad yet. I think he said he's coming to the game, but I have no clue what else his plans are right now.
Is it weird playing on a Sunday? I mean, I guess you thought it was Monday today, but
Honestly, man, I don't even know what day it is half the time. I just wake up and just know I got to be at the facility. Got team meeting at 9, practice, walk through at 10, 20, then practice sometime around 11. And then depending on the day, I might have a lift. The next day, I might not. And then I just watch a film. For the most part, man, I just get so tied into the schedule, the day-to-day operation. Day of the week doesn't really matter. For me, man, I'm just trying to be able to be locked in, be ready on Sunday, try to get all the cut-ups in on film, just try to be the best player I can be.
You still get nervous before openers?
Not too much. I don't really get too nervous. I feel like if I put in the right preparation throughout the week, if I'm studied, if I know exactly what I need to do with the game plan, and I feel good, then I feel like, man, football's fun, man. I feel like not being nervous about that type of stuff. I think the biggest thing, I get anxious a little bit sometimes. Just want to get out there to the game, get there Sunday, just get playing, but nervous is not too much.
What part of your career did that go away?
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like as a young kid I wasn't really nervous. Treated it was like a game, it was fun. Always loved doing what I do, and I just felt comfortable playing football, baseball, whatever the sport was. I just loved it. They were really trying to make the game too bigger than it was.
How do you evolve as a runner? Do you try to run over guys still, or do you take care of yourself being a quarterback when
I
it's?
think it just depends. Depending on down and distance, third down, you got to go get it. Yeah, you might have to run through somebody. At the end of the day, you want to be able to stay healthy. It's a long season. You don't want to put yourself in too many hits, unnecessary hits. I mean, at the end of the game, at the end of the day, football's hitting. It's a contact game. I love the contact. I love to hit people. But at the end of the day, you also got to be smart. But, I mean, it just kind of depends on the down and distance.
I mean, at some point, are you wary that a lot of times you're bigger than the guys trying to tackle you, and there's a challenge? There's kind of a challenge in the back of your mind to run over a guy, or?
Nah, not too much anymore. Maybe in like high school, in youth football, yeah. I think every time I try to run the ball, I try to find somebody to hit, trying to run through them, but not too much anymore. I mean, at the end of the day, guys are big and strong, just big and strong as me. Maybe I might be a little bigger, but about the same strength as me and all that stuff.
Is there anything in your game day routine, pregame routine, that might be different from other guys?
I don't think so. I think I wake up in the morning, pray, use the restroom, and then just get on with my day. That's about it. Eat breakfast. Just try to stay cool, calm, but collective. Not try to think about the game plan too much or different stuff. Try to stay off my phone. Just try to stay level all the way through the game.
You want to see everybody in the locker room wearing those beats on game day, right?
Yeah, it'd be nice, man. Whatever they want to wear, man, it don't matter to me. But yeah, so I mean, it'd be great to see them in the beats, but it don't matter to me, man. Whatever's comfortable for them.
How long have you been with them?
This is my second year. So yeah, I got to work with them last year. Yeah, I'm thankful they brought me back this year.
Did you give the team last year too, or were you?
Yeah, I got my Clemson as well. So.